in the kitchen, and welcome to my little kitchen here in University City, right down the street from the restaurant. So we are going to teach you how to make a burger, right? So we have burgers for sale now online. You could do a burger a la carte, or you can do our burger kits. So what I have in front of me is the Frida burger. So I'm just going to turn my stove on. I have a skillet, got it at Home Goods, seriously inexpensive. And I have my Frida burger patty ready to roll. And I'm going to use a little bit of spray oil. This is practically empty. I wouldn't put a ton of oil on it. Do whatever you prefer. You like lots of oil, you don't like a lot of oil, then use the appropriate amount for you. So we're going to take my patty, and I just cooked the burger on here, so it's already hot. And we're just going to lay that down in the skillet, okay? Now my burger is kind of big, so I'm going to just flatten that out a little, as you can see. Now the most important thing is do not rush your burger. I also have a parrot, by the way, so you probably hear him talking and singing. He just wants to be included in this entire process. So I have my burger here, and this is a Frida burger. We have different cooking points. The Frida burger is not going to take that long. I had a light spray on that Frida burger while it's cooking. Thank you, Buster. So while it's cooking, I'm going to take my bun, and I'm just going to put it in the toaster, okay? You can put it in the toaster oven. You can put it in the regular oven, a toaster, whatever you have, just to heat it up. My recommendation is do not microwave it and do not eat it without warming up. We use amazing buns from Bread Smith, and there are no preservatives in them, so they're not going to have that softener that a lot of those other breads have. So you're going to have to heat it up for it to be able to soften on its own. So our burger is cooking right now, and we're not going to rush it. We're just going to let it sit. A burger, depending on your stove and the material you're cooking on, might take anywhere from 2 to 3.5 minutes. I would just look at it, make sure the heat isn't too high. I'm at about a medium right now, a little bit less than a medium. And I'm just going to cook this probably for another minute and a half. Okay, I am starting to hear that sizzle lessen from the skillet. That means it's almost ready to turn over. So I'm going to go ahead and flip it, and believe me, do not rush this or your burger's going to break. These are veggie burgers. They're not animal proteins, and they act very differently. So I'm going to just flip this burger. Look at that. Nice and brown, right? That is the perfect cook on that burger. So now you hear a lot of that sizzle. That means the vegetables are cooking. I really wish my parrot, and Rick and I are trying to teach him how to do caw, the battlehawks sound. He's getting it, but he's trying to learn all different kinds of things. He's an African gray. He's super awesome. He's about 18 years old. He's pretty cool. So anyway, back to the burger. That's why you're here. Oh, look, my bun just got done from the oven, or the toaster. So sizzle is starting to dissipate. Remember, we've already cooked the burger on the other side. So it's cooked all the way to the middle. It's starting to dissipate. Now we're going to add our cheese. Today I chose, personally, a vegan provolone. You can let this sit. That's great. We don't have that much more cooking time on it. Maybe, I would say 20 seconds. You can take a lid to your pan if you have one and top it, and that's going to allow the cheese to melt. But say you're in a hurry, you know that your burger is already cooked through, you can take just a little bit of water. You still have to have a lid, and pour a little of that water in and let that steam the cheese so it's nice and melty. Now while that's melting, I'm going to take my bun. I have the top and the bottom. I'm going to put sauce on both sides of the bun. That's super important. We want sauce in every bite, right? Oh, I'm gonna need a spoon for this one. And I have some fresh spinach. You can wilt this too. You can wilt it under your cheese. I have some pickles, onion, and tomato. The tomato's gonna go on the top. You wanna build this just like Frida's, right? And look at that. This cheese is melted. Yum, plant-based provolone on a Frida burger. Perfectly cooked. Just gonna put that there. Top it with the bun. And I forgot to get a knife out. Make it Frida style. That's it, guys. Just a few minutes, you can perfect your own burger at home. We make all of our proteins in-house. We're offering you the Impossible Burger, the Beyond, and our brand new house-cured tempeh stuffed Impossible Burger. So I hope you get one of these kits or buy some a la carte and just play around. You can actually perfect the burger at home, and it's going to be piping hot. We hope to see you soon and be open to the public.